Blessings, my brothers and sisters, in the love and in the light of our Creator. I am Robert, your humble messenger and narrator. It's been my pleasure to bring you this series of videos on the Law of One, and now I'd like to make a conclusionary video on what is needed for one to make the harvest. As I'll give you a little bulletin board of the different items on the checklist. The meat which is chewed in third density is that meat of choice. Light or dark, radiant or magnetic, service to others or service to self. There are two paths, both valid and quite opposite in their energy. Both pointed towards an eternal unity, yet choosing two completely different paths towards that inevitable awareness of utter unity. You journey homeward. How shall you journey? That is the question of third density. Shall you journey in the light? Seeking ever to become more of service, more loving, more giving, more aware of the love within each moment? Or shall you enjoy the dark path, where the self is seen immediately as the creator and all other selves are seen as those who would worship the creator in you? In this report on the basic principles of the Law of One, the Confederation suggests that the patient is the population of planet Earth. Every one of us is running out of time. We are running out of time to make our choice of polarity. We are running out of time to choose our path to harvestability and graduation. Here's the bullet of the crux of the situation. The Bulletin short version goes like this. 1. The creation is unitary. Its nature is unconditional love. We are all one. We are all literally created by love. We live in an illusion made of light and energy or vibration rather than the solidity we see with our physical eyes. We are players on a Gameboard playing a game of life. We have complete free will. We can always choose how to respond to the things that come our way. Number 2, our Earth world's Gameboard is in an illusion which works by polarity. The two poles are service to others and service to self. We become players by making the choice to polarize. The first choice we make to be of service to others is our beginning as positive players. Every succeeding choice increases our polarity. The first choice we make to be of service to others is our beginning as positive players. Every succeeding choice increases our polarity. Using a physical analogy, we need to polarize sufficiently to achieve escape velocity. Number 3, we have minds which belong to our physical bodies. We also have consciousness, which is the environment of our spiritual selves and our energy bodies. We use both our minds and our consciousness as players. We sharpen our perceptions so that we may make better, more polarized choices every day. Number 4, as players, we work primarily with our energy bodies. Our goal is to keep their chakras unblocked, letting the Creator's infinite energy flow through the system freely. The first energy center, or chakra, is the red ray chakra. As we deal with red ray issues like sexuality and survival, we work to keep our red ray chakra clear. Number 5, The orange ray chakra deals with relationships with the self and others. As players, we work with our catalysts to keep distractions, such as anger and shame, from blocking the orange ray energy center. Number 6, the yellow ray energy center deals with formal relationships such as marriage, children, and the work environment. Players work to keep their yellow ray chakras clear of blockage due to catalysts having to do with these relationships. Often such catalyst has to do with the desire to possess or to be possessed. Number 7, we enter our green ray chakras, our hearts, when we come to know ourselves, accept ourselves, and fall in love with ourselves just as we are. This gives us the eyes of love we need to accept, forgive, and love others. If we can love unconditionally while making choices for service to others, we will graduate at harvest. Number 8, our blue ray chakras concern true communication. Communication is a sacred activity. To keep our blue ray energy centers unblocked, we get real with ourselves and others, telling our truth with honesty and compassion. Listening is a blue ray skill, and we as players strive to hear each other with respect and accuracy. Number 9, the indigo ray energy center is the home of faith. Players keep this chakra open by refraining from self-doubt. The indigo and blue ray centers are also used by players to access the gateway to intelligent infinity, to do lighthouse level work. We keep the whole energy body clear by doing balancing exercises daily. Number 10. We players doing such types of lighthouse level work as meditation, prayer, journaling, and increasing our faith employ the discipline of our personalities. We learn to see all of life as sacred and all of our actions as potentially magical. We develop the ability to see our intention and to create changes in our level of consciousness. Number 11. Players can use the gateway to intelligent infinity for advanced lighthouse level work such as channeling, healing, and sacred sex. Working with the light so closely, players may experience psychic greetings. We can protect ourselves by closing the circuits in our energy bodies and by asking for help from Spirit. The time grows short for the choice, but we will be harvested only when we naturally die. However, as third density comes to its close, third density light is waning and fourth density light is growing. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Good to see you.